Hi, welcome back to Westhouse Mill. I found half a dozen bits of lead so far, but I was up there and the wind is horrendous just on that ridge. Down here I seem to be in a lull, which is great. But there we go. Found a flax bale seal, that's what I'm looking for. 1814. And it's 97 posts, so that shouldn't give me any problem. Here's another door handle. They're not the sort of things you want to find at the beginning of the hunt because they're heavy. Well, I can't find any wires in that. I think it's a trading token. Oh, that was a weird signal, sort of chip, chip. Almost of iron, and I thought, no. Not round here. I think it's 1813. You know, that pesky silver getting in the way again, look. Little 1943 silver sixpence. 500 fine. Isn't it nice to be back? 94 both directions. It's usually George 3 1806 halfpenny. See that big rock? It goes right down under the ground. It's massive, and this is ledged on it down there. Couldn't go any further. That's another George 3 1806. You know, up there you can see the wind blowing in the trees. Whereas down here it's quite calm and nice. But up there it's bloody freezing. Oh, the first button. Good one. Nice one. I think there's a very nice pattern on that underneath. It'll come up when a bit of Brillo. One of the 1700s halfpenny. If it's George 2 it'll be about 1740, 50. And if it's 3 it's going to be 70, 75-ish. Brillo will tell. Right, I'm coming down the hill to where I got those nice seals on the last hunt. But this is disgusting. These seals have got a touch of something else in them besides lead. They're more pewter-like and they're just dissolving. Yeah, again a few buttons. And this piece of pottery, glazed on the inside, looks to be a bottom of a dish look. Really thick stuff. I'm back down where I got the seals last time I was here, on the last hunt, and they're much better quality down here. Look, 1809 Gurov 36 post. The light wines are seals, different years are better than others. Piece of bronze machinery off the mill, broken. Beautiful here today, absolutely gorgeous. Sun shining. There's a slight breeze down here. There's a huge gale on the top of the hill. But just give you a panorama. And back to my bag where I found the seal, and I'm working around there. Well, I'm going to be lucky if I can identify that. See what the Brillo pad does to it at the roundup. Oh, that's one belting seal. It's called a circular dated and they're quite rare. There's a one there. Well, you start here actually, and it goes 1, 8, 1. I think that's a 2 in the bottom. 1812, I think. Hey, it's got letters around the outside, which is pretty rare for these things. I might be able to get something off that. And then there's the fancy emblem in the middle of that shield in the centre. Yeah. Oh, like that. That's a good one. What do you think of that, Stuart? Good one. Oh, I love these. It's a butterfly nut, a wing nut, a Mickey Mouse ears nut. Ah, bronze. Oh, that come up nice. Ah, piece of bronze off the machinery in the mill. I like finding these, it shows I'm in the right position. Oh, that bit of bronze give a strange signal, and I'm not surprised with the shape of it. Nice, bronze. Now that's either the stud off a 1920s, 30s steam tractor, or it's a hammer for beating cloth into felt. You know, dozens of them, hundreds of them, up and down. Haven't been able to find a machine to find out which. It's too thin to be a coin. Probably a button. Brillo will tell. Archangel seal. I'm going to get that. I'll get that name when I get back, no problem. And it's a 3rd grade I think it's short heckled flax, I'm not sure. Poor stuff. Nice. Look how condition of that. Pure lead. Flax Inspector L. Lovekov. I think it's 8 post. 1801, I think. Nice. Gonna have to have a rest, I'm knackered. Oh, it's lovely sat here. That's where I just found that last seal. England's green and pleasant land. Beautiful. And another one. A bit rubbish. 180 something or other. The previous owner was AV. So I'll look on the previous owner lists and it might give me the year that he was operating in. Yeah. It's a seal. Right, I'm nearly back to the car now. On top of the hill. God, it's cold up here and windy. You see them trees blowing. And I've stumbled on a thimble, look. Hi, welcome to the roundup. Now there's a fair bit of stuff. It's Westhouse Mill. Lead, 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 lead. Bits of copper. Bronzes off machinery. There's some writing on there. At least there was when I cleaned it up. What's happened to it? Look, C something or other. It's not important. Oh, bits of brass. They're all going into the scrap, man. Now the goodies part. See how I've sorted them here? Then I can just put the goodies all on one picture. Look. Ta-da! Nearly. Halfway. Right, now where do I start? We'll start down with the big bit. I think these are doorknobs. Normally they got a huge chunk of iron stuck through them. Oh, like these little Mickey Mouse screw nuts. I've got a whole collection of them somewhere. Thimble. Yes, indeed. Trouble is, they all tend to be squashed, the thimbles. When you straighten them out, they go blump and fall apart. Buttons. Lots of buttons. Because I'm searching for stuff low down, so the buttons are coming up. Now I got a spoon handle, which was copper, wafer thin lot, but I just give it a bit of Brillo, and whoa! All of a sudden we get a vase and a flower. Look, that's about that. I love the roundups. You come up with all sorts of stuff. Yes, indeed. Nice one. Where should we go now? Coins, I think. 1806, 1807, that one, look. I call them all 1806. They're exactly the same, apart from that number's different. Because there weren't that many sevens, I believe. I think these are 75-ish. I'm not sure. There's very little come up. I'll say one thing for Westhouse, these old coins are really rubbish. Whereas when I was working on them new permissions, the Brillo were bringing them up superb, but not at Westhouse. Yay! Bit of silver. Nice. Always like the old little sixpence. Handy, eh? That's your little beauty. George VI. 43. They stopped making these in silver in 46. So, nice little coin, and they always seem to be nice and shiny. Nice one. Hey, hey, seals. Seals. Let's put them straight so I can get them in a good picture. 1814s, pretty rubbish. Look. Oh, that I thought was a token. I've got a 1-4 down the bottom there, that's 1814, so it is a seal. It's just rubbish. And then we got, I think that's an 18, could be 14, could be anything. That's an 1813, look. And we got a couple of 1802s, I reckon, there. 1809, and another. This is an Archangel. What does that say? Rack. I think it's just something to do with poor quality flax. Third grade, JD, there's a P where my finger is, but it's gone. And the date, what are we looking at? 1804? Really are a pain sometimes, these. 18... I've got others of these that are 1810, but I'm not too sure what this is. And that is D. That is a D. Cyrillic D for Desert. Inspector Erasim. Somebody or other, and that down the bottom actually says sort, probably third sort. I've got another of these, so I'll be able to figure out what that is. And then the goodie. This is the goodie. Look how big this one is compared to the others. Big hefty seal, look. Boom. Now, what is inside that shield? What is it? Is it that way up, or is it that way up? You don't know what it is. The date, there's the one of the date, and then that goes, what is that? I think that's a 2. 1. I think that's an 8. 1812. Sometimes you read them all the way around, sometimes you've got to go back to front. They weren't that popular. Now these letters around the outside intrigue me. Very badly distorted, but I've got several of these despite them being rare, and I may be able to figure out what that says. Nothing on the back. It's blank. There, it's all illusion, it's not there. Now, which way up are you? Which looks better? Which looks like a shield? That way, I think. Anyway, had a good day out. Especially getting me a bit of silver. It's always good at West House. I mean, no matter how many times I go, there's always stuff there because the place is absolutely huge side. 10 flax bale seals and a bit of silver. What more can you ask? Nice day out. I enjoyed it. I might go out looking on an ordinary hunt, but they were getting a bit thin, those hunts, whereas I can always rely on getting a few seals. So there you go. Until I see you next time, you take care. And I'll just get a little picture for the Facebook. And a bit of silver. Come on, play ball. Play ball. Play ball. There you go. Nearly. See you later. Bye.